right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Early connection with the left from the champ. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
Great timing on that double leg.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Nurmagomedov.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Khabib's right back to the full mount. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA. Nurmagomedov's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Oh, nice jab by Nurmagomedov. Just over 3 minutes to go. Leads with the right hand, that'll work. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was gonna attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hip, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Nice transition. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Both guys appeared to land there. Right, late round action here in Khabib Nurmagomedov, as usual, having his way with another opponent. Just such a nuanced game.
I mean, this dude is so good at using his wrestling and grappling skills to control his opponent. He is a bear on top, and I'm saying that literally. And tonight, he is showing that his strength is on another level. His opponent looks lost.
Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. That's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Oh, big overhand. We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. How good was that?
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, has the guard closed here. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Nurmagomedov's going for a choke. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score submission.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that distance.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to. Beautiful strike.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, nice jab by Nurmagomedov. And he continues to work the body here. Oh, nice right hand from Khabib Nurmagomedov. DC, we talk so much about the wrestling and the grappling. You can't sleep on Nurmagomedov's boxing.
And blocks that hard punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown. Just like we mentioned off the jump, this wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. That's exactly what he is doing.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, bails on the submission now.
That was nice.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Throwing that jab, no good. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Flipped him with the jab.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
Make it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Now a kick to the body. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Seconds remain in the round.
Solid kick lands here.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Still in hot pursuit of the submission here. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Round 3 next.
Nice job last round. Take a deep breath, relax. This next round, we want to do the same thing. Let's get this fight back down to the ground, and then we're in your world.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rate, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
This is where he wants to be. Another strike gets through from the top position. In the half guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transition. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, full guard here if you're the top fighter. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get to half guard so I can get my ground and pound off. Oh, right into mount.
Nicely done. side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up, get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right?
Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job, very smart fighter we got here.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Oh, nice straight punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Good series of punches by him there. He is
big double leg, double change.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Under a minute to go. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot. Nurmagomedov's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Oh, that looks tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you gotta shove that knee, John. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Nurmagomedov's got the full mount.
Oh, he's gotta be careful there, yep.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Nurmagomedov. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Postures up again and delivers another sequence of ground and pound there. Nice work there by Nurmagomedov.
It's okay. It's a fight. You're supposed to be tired. This next round.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee. Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of this game. His ability to stand and strike with anybody in the wrestling.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Khabib's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finisher.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have.
Fight.
Nice jab.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, straight to the body by Nurmagomedov.
Big body shot. You can see it starting to take an effect on his opponent.
Khabib's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Beautiful transition.
North-south position. Oh, great reversal to top position by Nurmagomedov. Under 2 minutes now to go. Nice positional control here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Side control now. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Khabib's in half guard now. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Oh, overhand to the dome. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch there. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round 2, which could have an impact on the judges potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, that. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Our next round is now underway. Multiple submission attempts in that previous round, but none good enough to submit his opponent.
Not good enough to this point. If we know this guy, he's going to continue to try and attack submissions until he eventually finds one that he can finish the fight with.
Single collar tie now. Nice. Nicely done. Strong punch to the head in the clinch.
He lands another punch to the head.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position. Oh, nice hook.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Oh, nice headlock. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he got out.
He got out to defend it. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Back mount now. All right, feet on the hips here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Nurmagomedov going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Right.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Clean execution on that leg kick. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Kick lands. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to...
And with the goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, working out of side control here.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure.
Oh, he's out! And he is back up to his feet. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Way to mix it up. Unbelievable elbow land.
Oh, a nice straight there by Nurmagomedov.
What a fight.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice level change. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. Crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, and now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
The winner by submission. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
All right, here now Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so a lot of fighters have suffered from a similar fate against Khabib Nurmagomedov. You heard it there from Buff. He gets it done by submission tonight.
I mean, this is a